errands and stuff, so I don't know how much energy I have today. But we will see. Last time we finished the Moonrise Tower and we left in the camp. And I guess we need to talk to the Isabel and her winged friend, whatever her name was. I don't remember anymore. So let's start with that. I guess after that we are going to find our way to the Baldur's Gate, or at least some inn or something before that.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
I certainly believe you were starstruck, at least.
You sound like my father. But it was more than that. This was no mere attraction. It was love. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
He'd become the chosen of Myrkul.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Well, understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Mm-hmm. And what about you, Aelin?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
What is it?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me! Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
There is still a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
How did you come to be trapped in Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm. Father of my one and only love. Enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me. Even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel. By her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Okay then.
These have seen everything.
End the day. I don't know, is there anything else? Maybe not. Let's just go to sleep. I swear to God, if it put the carrots again here. Let's quick save and leave the camp.
The stonework is sublime. It's almost a shame to leave this place.
I mean, I guess there's still something left to explore over here, but meh.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I already have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I will seek more allies in the city.
Good. I am glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
I don't know, is the game a little bit dark?
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead.
No turning back once we start down that road.
Why is it so dark? I don't remember changing any settings.
Well, Wargaz failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Ah.
Battle of wits. Shall be done.
I will take the artifact for my queen! Die.
Step to it.
Found my mark.
Okay.
2 steps at a time.
Not going to last much longer.
Another day, another fight.
Talk to me. Not going to last much longer.
Dice roll in my favor.
Okay, so
Pawn to cleric 4.
oh well.
Reeves. I cannot take much more.
that. And oh boy. What else? What else?
Take you. Heading there.
Victory is assured. Striking distance.
The victor's path. Anything useful?
Fall by my hand.
One last hit.
Strike true.
Swords meet sorcery. My honor.
No holding back. Finding my way.
Protects alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
Draknir praises. Quicken Mage Hand, you can cast Mage Hand as bonus action. Strength saving throws +1 and telekinesis. Psionic Ward Armor. Let's read the Royal Orders. Do what has been asked of you, stop the interlopers. Take back what is mine, else your punishment will be severe by order of your queen.
Awake and alert.
And level up. Intimidating presence. maybe I should take the rest 3 classes on either. No, let's just be full and pure barbarian.
I'm ready.
Divine intervention. So it's a 1 use only. Level 5 spell slot. Gain cantrip. Let's take Thaumaturgy to get those intimidation and performance checks. Prepared spells. Let's change that and let's take freedom of movement.
Excellent choice.
And what about you, Gale? HP level 5 spell slot. Empowered evocation. Okay. Cantrip. Let's take Blade Ward. Spells. Let's take the slow this time and maybe we should take a fire shield. Yeah, let's take that.
Blade at the ready.
Yeah, let's take one more level to sorcerer. And a spell. let's take enlarge and reduce. Ah, class passive. Say careful spell. Let's take chromatic orb out and put let's take enhance ability.
Checking things out. No time to rest.
Oh yeah, you were over encumbered. So let's give that barrel the wheel.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's continue.
The shadow curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Looks like an army marched through here.
Right, we should see what the Wizard of Lorokan wants with Night Song. Wait, who was the Lorokan again? Oh. Wait, who was the Lorokan again? Oh. ritual? No idea. To Baldur's Gate. Yes, yes.
To Baldur's Gate. Voss will be waiting in this Sharess's caress.
Need something?
I wanted to ask about Cazador's ritual. You must be thinking about it.
The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
I just want to know what your intentions are.
Well, in theory, it's simple. Destroy Cazador, stop ritual. That's assuming we want to stop the ritual. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare.
Naturally, who wouldn't be tempted?
Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Scratch.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know.
I'm here for you if you need me. I thought you might have needed reminding after everything.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Indeed. Karlak, I'm worried about Gammon say about your engine. No. Tell me more about your relationship with
He
Cortash.
got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zauriel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't.
evil, evil bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Well met.
Well met. Maybe I should actually see and sell a little bit of stuff that I don't actually need. Like all these and these and those. And those daggers. And those crossbows. I forgot. What else? What else? Okay, I guess that's good enough. Where is Volo? Oh, here.
Ah, by quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Okay, so you don't have enough money. Do you have anything else useful? sell that and... Let's say science. Aileen has something to say.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Open your mind to this sensation.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
A Spear of Night. I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it, before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
So it is as I thought that the Shadow Heart is actually a Selûnite. Or was supposed to be a Selûnite.
Which way to the nearest library? Sharp as ever.
Is there anything
Be gone,
else?
friend. I have a darling to adore.
You should join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Holy
Can't slow
yeah.
down.
And I guess that is all to do in this camp right now. Unless I want to change party members. Which I actually could do.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk. Are you sure? The blades and just... least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here.
So let's take Karlach and Lae'zel with us.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance. It is done.
It is done.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Aces. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Level up. Yeah, let's take the third level of cleric and then the rest we can dump into the fighter class. Take that away, keep that, keep guiding bolt. Let's take silence and enhance ability. And B, let's take ability improvement. Put one in strength and one in dexterity. Yeah. Subclass features: remarkable athlete, proficiency. You are a master of your own body. Your athletic prowess extends beyond the usual. You can add half of your proficiency bonus to any strength, dexterity, and constitution checks that you are not proficient in. Remarkable athlete, jump. You're a master of your own body. You have blah blah blah. Your jump distance is increased by 3 meters. So what are you? What are you, a frog or something? I mean, because of the jumping, not because of her skin color. Karlach. Let's keep the bear. carrying capacity is doubled and you have advantage on strength checks. If I take the aspect of the beast bear, and with elk you can giving yourself and nearby allies extra movement speed, but I think I'm going to take the bear. What else?
Assume nothing.
Let's...
I wonder what the next move is.
Yeah, let's give this armor to you. What else?
Things have stayed interesting.
Guess that's enough. Let's save.
There is work to do.
And go to bed.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
A rope.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Wait, I was thinking, where is... You two are here, but... Wait, where is Jaheira? I mean, I thought... she was supposed to come with me. Like, what the hell?
Have to keep going.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Whatever you must do, I will be by your side.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything.
Hello, Baldur.
We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Mm-hmm. But where is Jaheira? Or did I mess up something? I don't know. Oh well.
The curse has been lifted, the land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'm listening.
Wait, didn't someone have something to say?
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
No, I guess not. So Garlock is here, Isabel, Aelin, Asterion. There's Halsin.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperious soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Astarion, you should really speak a little bit more louder. I couldn't hear you over the background music. It sounds as if you envy him.
Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
I don't know. Raphael said the black mass was lethally diabolic.
Doesn't it sound delightful? For the lucky little vampire on the winning side. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finely positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Well, the information will be useful. We'll find the other spawn.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. Likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest.
Blah blah, I guess you are going to say the same.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Blah blah blah. Save, go to bed. What's going to happen?
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right.
You will not have long to wait. All you need need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March!
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
So we need to go there. Okay, so no one else is here.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Fuck yes. Aye, aye.
No time to waste.
Die, you lifted harborer!
Take your...
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Light on my feet.
Got this.
or we will all become thralls.
That thing's about to blow.
Dream Guardian.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
What am I to do?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Another fight. Let's go. Hope your soul is in good hands.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone. It's not over. Come to the skull.
My faith protects me. This way.
I need you. Now.
What's next, I wonder?
Never a dull moment. Very well.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him. Everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Prove to me that you are who you say.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackhead's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
How do I help?
Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now.
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival.
Oh, fuck it. Join the Mind Flayers fight.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Maybe at some later date I can actually kill him. Most likely not. Wait, what? So you are Orpheus. Invalid targets. Oh, I guess I need to break those
The rock
first.
resists all attempts to shatter it.
Time for some bloody work.
Take you. Take you. Take you.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
Well, yeah, I always suspected you were a mind flayer.
I suppose it was considerate of you not to bring it up before. And I ask that you do not judge me for it now. It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
So, are you going to tell me what this battle was about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prism?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
Ah. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence.
Nope.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
No. If you can evolve me, why can't you stop ceremorphosis altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Nope. Nope, no way.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature.
No.
You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
Nope. Fuck.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Wisdom, no, I won't do it. Owl's wisdom. So that and guidance. Let me just save, just in case. Let's use the inspirations first before I once again reload. Come on, give me at least a 3 or 4. Oh wait, yeah.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your illicit instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then. Until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution. And your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Oh no, the brain dies. Then you die. Everyone dies. Okay, so those are monk boots. Oh.
Wanna dance?
Take you.
Looking ahead.
You're there, Ophi's just there. Let me just save and interact with that.
The orb hums with cerebral magic. Permeable. Impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse. But for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Oh, back to the material plane. Ah.
Light on my feet.
My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp.
so no one else is here right now.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
The blood of the mother. Who is he exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Okay, keep silent.
Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
I'd like to talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
Why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his Illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia ago?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Why would Vlaakith want Orpheus dead now, if he is so valuable alive?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Who are the other hostile Githyanki in the prison?
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
I'll leave. Confront Elder Brain. Control Elder Brain. Destroy Elder Brain. Itharak was a Githyanki knight planned to meet someone at Shara's Caress who knows how to free Orpheus. We should look for the answer there. Impress your potential commune with the astral touch that bow. No thank you. Help Githrak was. And I finally just rest. Oh, it's a daytime. Wait, what? Oh, you went and changed your hair color. I mean, it is nice. It is nice. Let me save first and Also, I'm going to take a small 5-minute break. So I'll be right back. welcome back. I did save, so let's talk to Shadowheart.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
I wanted to talk about our relationship.
Of course.
Oh, may I have a kiss?
I suppose you've earned it.
That was that. Then I guess it's time to leave the camp.
You must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Another step forward.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Let's go find a guard. They'll be able to help you.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
Well, I don't know where your mom is, but there, take a few coin. Even though most likely that kid is lying, but oh well, whatever.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Oh boy.
You've been saying that for days. My feet hurt.
I know, little one.
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna.
I'm not going to hurt you, kitty.
I don't like talking.
Do you know what happened to Yenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
May I pet you?
Please don't.
Okay, leave.
There is so much wrong with that name.
Cozy bed soon enough.
You'll have anything you want for supper.
Nowhere else to go, you heartless sod.
That's not my problem now, is it?
Welcome to Rivington. South, Coast Way. North, Worms Crossing.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention. Nearly there now. You can see the city.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds? I see it. It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Sounds like the battle is... Oh wait, no. Steel Watch, is that some sort of fancy new rank of city watchman?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
If I was a shaman.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
You're right, the lifestyle of all Baldurians is at risk.
Damn right. Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words.
You think all of the refugees are hardcore absolutists?
There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh. Another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Baldurian, your accent's Rivingtonian. That hardly counts.
Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
Oh.
We pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bets that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
You're a Sharan, aren't you? From Shadowheart's cloister.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you...
Are the gods truly this petty?
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report, and I'm sure the Mallet will deal with it.
Cuddling these vagabonds, and don't give a rat's ass about honesty.
Tinker Nassim, who are you?
Heads will roll for this transgression, this injustice.
What happened to you?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
Let him continue ranting.
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Sharess's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Niels Bright and Gregory Bright. I guess you could say that they are the Bright brothers.
We've got to get Grunch in at the city. but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hid him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
Here we are, Griselda.
Oh, Crunch. Hello, Crunch.
Ah! Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Medicine. Let me take a look at that wound.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
This is barely a scratch. What's the idea?
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends, and I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Not for any reason. When Nilos and me were hiding, and hungry, and scared, it was Grunch who got us through. I'm not letting him down now.
Okay, whatever you say, Ron Weasley.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Okay.
It's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
Umi.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
Why would I do such a thing? I'd...
I'm really worried about Umi.
Okay. Sorrow... Sorrow, Ceres, Bex, and Danis.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
How did that song go anyway?
To commemorate those...
We made it through hell. Twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
Oh, that's a dead flag. Oh, death flag.
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
She sent a message.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
No, I'm Baldurian, born and bred. It's good to be home.
It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
I'm not surprised. Tensions seem high around here.
Tensions? That's putting it mildly. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
Mm-hmm. The people of this city has grown selfish. They need reminding what true hardship is. Ah, you're supposed to keep the peace, not stoke the fire.
What peace? If no one steps in, there'll be bodies piled high in the streets before long. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say?
You're a monster. I'm reporting you to your commanding officer.
Tell them! I'll cut out their eyes and make them watch!
Oh, it was you, of course.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Well.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
We'll drink to their memory. Glad at least one of us is doing well.
Christine is a pretty fool. I know. She help out a bit more. Althera. Or even matter.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
God. Oh, I got the odd crunch behind me.
I'm not paid to debate civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
Show me these fancy items you have on offer. And anything magical?
Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Most likely yes. Carved token. Boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing the amulet, your jump and flying speed increased by 1.5 meters. While polymorph or wild shape, you also gain feather fall. Polymorph Dire Raven. Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Gain an additional level 4 spell slot, replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. Evasive Shoes. Cloak of Cunning Broom. Okay. Those boots or something I might want. Acrobatics and armor class +1. Let's sell that, and let's sell that. And the rope. That's ring. Sell wares.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
I see.
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off.
A piece of
I'm doing
charming.
my job. You can win the shop elsewhere. Now, are you going to clear off or not?
Why does a barn need the flaming fist to protect it?
In case little weasels like you come sniffing around.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you want to make a donation.
Oh, clear enough now. So that's the way I need to go.
And don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens. Gonna get your dogs to butcher my wife and kid, are you?
That's not what I meant. But if you do insist on continuing to be difficult...
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Calm down and tell me what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
This is a pretty big house. Are you sure you don't have a single spare room?
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Barbarian intimidation, fine, but you make them leave. No thugs, no coward shit, or else. Oh, bollocks. Let's add that and come on. E.
You want me to, buggery? Fine, they can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Or what?
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
Okay, let's save, because I really want this first intimidation roll to work. I fought and killed an avatar of Merkel recently. I think I can handle you.
You're serious? Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Bye-bye. So I still need about 16,000 to get a level.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
How did you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
No one's telling you to leave. Have all the roof you want.
We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you.
You're quite welcome.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Really?
To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
Ah. Excellent. A rat mansion. What? Oh, it's locked. I kinda wanna see what's in there, but most likely it's the... Alright, there's a hatch.
Back off and return to
Bet I can crack that open. Let's see what you're hiding. Should mind my step.
Let's not. Because I know with my luck, if I go and try to
She's not brave, Ben.
take
She's just learned to stay
something,
silent to avoid causing trouble.
the cards are going to be on my ass.
Get out of this. Up on the hill. Thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
Invest into what?
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
Well, I mean, it is true.
Think
As long
about
as you
They're stuck here with no coin.
treat
nothing
them
to
well.
do.
You're going to hire all the
Enough
refugees.
to clean Crimson's
Just
cage.
like that.
But not enough to organize the cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless.
Don't you?
Yeah. All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Most, but not all of them.
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
When did you realize the Redcaps had escaped?
Refugees.
Paramidius, one of our redcaps.
Got camp bits and bobs from Danthalon's dancing acts.
Oh boy.
That's just a man in a costume. You have Redcaps working in your circus.
Don't drool, Dad. Oh, yes.
Please, go ahead of us. My son is a little nervous.
I want to see Dribbles, but I don't like the monster at the door.
stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Calm down. I've never heard of extra-planar circus.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Okay, I like to enter the circus.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
I'm not a threat to you or anyone else in the circus, I swear. 15. Hey yo. Well, I mean, I like to say I'm not a threat, but most likely there might be a blood.
Damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Yay.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Well, I guess we're touring the circus. Sarah the Mummy. Inside, try to interpret her hand movements. I guess she is saying... or maybe... something about face. I
You
don't know.
realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
I'd like to see your face paints. Disguise quit kit. Face painting kit. Gorgeous maroon dye. Oh boy. $1,000 or 1,000 1,000 gold. Oof. Oof. Oh, whatever. Let's take that, and let's take the disguise kit. And maybe a couple of those scrolls. And let's take all those dice. Even though, I don't know why. Only a 1500 gold. Yay! Okay. How does this work? Oh. Okay. No, not that, but this.
What's next?
Blackets will be done.
Hey ho.
Right, what now? What the hell, catch a break?
Approach! Ugly one!
Oi. Oh. Oh. Oh god. The hells did you just call me?
Ugly! Hideous! Vile! You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
What kind of things I can win?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
What is the jackpot?
No more questions. Spin or don't.
Let's spin.
Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
So... Wait... Magical walnut. So... It cost me a 500 to roll once.
Action, not reaction.
Hmm.
What's cooking?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, nice. Answering slumber. Supreme. Hmm. What elixirs do I have or can make? What is this? Hmm. Okay. Oh, and that was that.
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious.
Okay, let's save and let's try again.
Yes! You will win the jackpot this time. I am sure of it.
Lies.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one.
Come back, hand X.
Flackets will be done.
What about you, Laisel?
Approach! Behold! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination, let us see if you have luck's favor.
Ah, of course. Let me just... Oh, if you want to win, you need to steal the thing he's cheating with. Oh. Maybe later. I don't know.
You failed to win the grand prize.
What?
But fear not, grotesque one. Try it.
I'll leave for now.
Come, mortals, and try your luck.
A strange one. I never seen before one. Hungry? Want a Treato? I has lots of Treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
Well, let me see what you have.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
All honesty, you have nothing but alchemy stuff.
Bye-bye now. Get your shinies and treats.
Prizes found only in the most exotic places.
I honestly don't know where to even begin with.
Scummy ball bag, move! My God's to clean!
Shut up. So I might as well just save and maybe continue tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow we can actually play a little bit longer than today. I mean, today's was only like 3.5 hours. But yeah, I guess tomorrow maybe much longer. But yeah, that's all from me tonight. Have a great rest of your evening. And see you guys later. Bye bye.